Sir, I am sorry to inform you, but your residential address is actually in the county, so you are in the wrong place to early vote. The county office is just 2 miles down the road on 5th Street. I can give you a map.
I went on the internet. It told me I early vote here.
Did you use the voter portal on the state website or did you use a third party site?
It wasn't a state website.
If you had accessed your voter record through the Department of Elections website, it definitely would have given you the correct voting locality. Sometimes third-party sites don't know the quirks of all the different locations. So in this case, the third parties didn't realize that some people with a city address actually reside in the county.
I didn't know that.
Where do you pay taxes?
County. But this election office is closer to where I live.
That is because the county office is central to a much wider geographical area.
I stood in line for 2 hours.
I understand. And in that 2 hours, were there any election workers walking up and down the line, asking everyone to make sure they were city voters, offering to look up any voters who were unsure whether or not they resided in the city or the county?
I thought I was city. My address is a city address.
You tried to use your voter registration card to check in. Your locality's election office address and phone number are printed on the front of that card. That is not our information. You know, the county office is much larger than ours. From what I've heard, you'll stand in line to vote 10, 15 minutes tops.
Why can't I just vote here?
Sir, we don't even have a county ballot.
The governor and the Senate race are the same. I'll just vote the one you got.
The system will not even allow us to check you in. If we can't check you in, we cannot legally give you a ballot. If you want your vote to count, you must cast your ballot in the locality where you are registered to vote.
I stood in line for 2 hours. I'm not going to leave until I vote.
Your only options are to vote early in the county or to vote on election day in your precinct. Or you can cast a provisional ballot in this office. But I feel I must inform you that a provisional ballot cast outside the locality where you are registered to vote is extremely unlikely to count.
I'm not going to vote provisional.
Then I am going to have to ask you to move along. As you know, we have a very long line, and there are registered voters of this locality who are waiting to cast their ballots.